Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today we are doing July book box battles for a VEDA video. VEDA2 video even. So, there's that. So, let's just jump straight on in with the adult fairy loot. I've started doing this first every single time now. I believe it's something like demigods and donuts. Yes, it is. Take out some of these squigglies. So I will not look at the card, but here is the colour palette. So it's very nice, very pretty, very pale. And then we just get straight on into the book. Now I am excited for next month's theme, right, for everything. But I'm going to get, oh, that's nice edges. I'm getting 2 editions of Babel, and I've also pre-ordered an edition. So once again, it's just a lot of editions. Oh, I know what this is. I've just caught a glimpse, I think, of the title. And I've seen this around, but I know of it, but I don't know it, if that makes sense. But the colourway, yeah, I've seen this around. The colourway makes sense now. So this is The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy by Megan Brannon. Okay, it's very pink. Oh, the edges, they're like roses, but they've got skulls in them. Like, that is very cool. So, very nice and pink. It's signed. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, there's nothing on that side. So here is our foiling that we have underneath the dust jacket. Spine is just spiny. That's the thing. This is giving me Heartstopper vibes with like the colours and stuff. And then I love when they do this, when they do the end papers as like 2 different kinds of end papers, which is pretty cool. And then is, hang on, also signed. So that's pretty cool. Right, let's put this dust jacket back on and then we'll tell you what it's actually about, because I genuinely have no idea. So this says, the house in the Cerulean Sea meets You've Got Mail in this quirky, refreshing fantasy with a rom-com worthy twist. Heart is a marshal tasked with patrolling the magical wilds of Tanria. It's an unforgiving job, and Heart's got nothing but time to ponder his loneliness. Mercy never has a moment to herself. She's been single-handedly keeping Birdsole and Sun undertakers afloat in defiance of sullen jerks like Heart, who seem to have a gift for showing up right when her patience is thinnest. After yet another exasperating run-in with Mercy, Heart finds himself penning a letter addressed simply to a friend. Much to his surprise, an anonymous letter comes back in return, and a tentative friendship is born. If only Heart knew he's been bearing his soul to the person who infuriates him most, Mercy. As the dangers from Tanria grow closer, so do the unlikely pen pals, but can their blossoming romance survive the fated discovery that their correspondents are their worst nightmares, each other? I mean, yay. I reckon, I can't remember if Kate, who I do It's All About Fantasy, and probably Lisa, because she reads a lot of not fantasy, she does read a lot of fantasy, but romance is what I mean. They both like romance, so I wonder if they've got this, because this sounds like something they would enjoy, and I'm not too sure if I'm here for it, but we'll give it a go and we'll see how we feel. But there you go, there's what the adult fairy loot is, and the back of this just says that this has an exclusive cover, 2 coloured stencil spread edges, foil embossing, artwork on the end papers, and is signed by the author, so that's pretty cool. Right, fairy loot is on top, so we're going to carry on with the fairy loot trend, and we're going to just go for fairy loot next. Yay, the spoiler card is on top. That makes a nice change. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things everywhere. So the theme is here, and it is Trials and Retribution. I love the artwork this time. It's very cool. Oh, okay, we got a pin. Oh, yes, man. So, first off, we have a lovely pin banner. Look at that. I love the sword detailing on that. That's pretty cool. I've just hung that somewhere where you can't see it, but it's there. Can I hang that somewhere else where you might see it? That's better, isn't it? There you go. You can kind of see it now. Then we have socks. These are my favourite. Oh my gosh. These are inspired by Gideon the Ninth. So they've got skulls on them. See if I can show you without completely taking them out of the packaging. Ooh, the next thing looks amazing. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Skulls, socks. I am going a little bit fast through this. Because, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I talk way too much in these videos, and I think I'm doing it now. And I just want to show you the items, and then, yeah, I'm excited, but anyways, it sucks. This is leather bound, or it looks, oh, it's a little, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, so this is like a folder that says A Little Adventure. So it's for like author letters and artwork and stuff, but it's like proper, it looks like a real book. Like, how cool is that? That is really cool. Like, I like the Illumicrate ones, don't get me wrong. I prefer the most recent one we've got from Illumicrate, because the first one was pixelated to heck and it was awful. But I love these, and I do use these quite a lot, so that's really cool. Then we have pouches. Oh, these are straws. 100% these are straws. I can hear them, and there's a cleaner, like a straw cleaner. Ooh, they're gold. Ooh. What are these inspired by? Because it will usually say on the tag. These are Law inspired. Okay, so pipe cleaner. Not that you need to see that. But how cool are these? So like we get one thicker one, which you use for like boba and stuff, and then two skinnier ones. But look, I don't know if it'll show up well. But we've got this like really cool pattern on them, and then at the tops they're just like solid gold, so like where you would drink from. So they're pretty cool. I actually was wondering the other day like where my reusable straws have gone, and I have no idea. So now I have another set. Then we have another pouch, which, oh, is this the sword replica? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this is inspired by a Dark Shade of Magic, and this is the Lila sword replica. How bloody cool is that? It's got like a little knuckle duster detailing. My gosh, that is actually so cool. I love that. That's amazing. That is probably one of the best sword replicas we've ever seen, in my opinion. And you may disagree with me, that's completely fine, but that's just how I feel. Right, the final item from Fairy Loot is the, oh, try not to drop the book, is the tarot cards, which are here, and it is the Hermit and Strength. No idea. Are we still doing the Red Rising theme? We could be doing something else, but that's pretty cool. Love the tarot cards. The artwork is always incredible. And then we're on to the book. So one, is it upside down? Yes, it is. That's fine. Fairy Scoop, which we'll look at in a minute. Author letter. Oh, that's a little bit, that's a lot of grey there. That's a very serious author letter. That's fine. Serious isn't bad. And then we obviously have our monthly bookmark, which is very, very cool. I think it's this way around. So let's have a look. Dun, dun, dun. What is this? The Darkening by Sonia Mara. No idea. Absolutely no clue. A fierce revolutionary, a desperate prince. Together they will face the storm or be swept away. Okay. Well, we have very cool stenciled edges. I'll give them that. So that's cool. It's all very blue. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, what the heck is that? Are you sticky? Yeah. That's fine. Fixed. Anything on the back? No, so we can just show you the front. So we have this foiling underneath the dust jacket, which is pretty cool, to be fair. I do like all of the foil elements, to be fair. Then we have, actually let's keep that off for a second so I can show you the end papers. Like an angel and a like heaven and hell kind of thing going on there. And then we have different end papers yet again. On, oh god, me trying to rip every page apparently, and bend the dust jacket and everything else I'm trying to wreck. Different, yeah, so that's pretty cool as well. Nice. Okay. Is it signed? That's the only thing we have not checked. Yes, it is. Nice little signature page there. Very nice. Right, okay. So, because I've got no idea what this book is about, this says, Prince Dulka was born for one purpose, to protect his home from the storm, a deadly force that surrounds his city and curses everyone it touches. Vesper Vale is the daughter of failed revolutionaries. Since the Queen sentenced her mother to death by the storm, she and her father have been on the run. So when the Queen's soldiers, led by Prince Dulka, catch up to Vesper's father, she will do whatever it takes to save him from sharing her mother's cruel fate. Even arm herself with her father's book of dangerous experimental magic. even infiltrate the prince's elite squad of soldier sorcerers, even cheat her way into his cold heart. But when Vesper learns that there's more to the story of her mother's death and that her home is in dire peril, she has little choice. Trust the devious prince with his family secrets or follow her mother's footsteps into the storm. That sounds cool. There does sound like there's a hint of romance, but not as much as that one. So I'm on board for that. Right. Spoiler card. So we have the metal straws, which were designed by Team Fairy Loot, and they are inspired by Law, apparently. Then we've got the collectible letter opener, which was designed by Jez Hawk, which is inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. The print album was designed by Chatty Nora, and it's just there for you to use. It's not inspired by anything in particular. The pin banner, designed by Blanca Designs, and is inspired by Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. No idea who that is. And Gideon socks with the design by Forensics and Flowers, and inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. And the tarot cards for the month are done by Ars28 and feature Sloane and Dane from the Blood Scion book by Deborah Fallier. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, so there you go, there's that. And before we get into next month's theme, let's pick a favourite item. And hands down, it is this, I can't even point to it, this dagger. This is the coolest dagger replica we've had so far. Very cool. Very impressed. So, Fairy Scoop. Obviously, we have our lovely interview with the author. Some other exciting August releases include Wild is the Witch by Rachel Griffin, Daughter of Darkness by Catherine and E. Core, Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi Boa, I've got that on order, and The Sunbearer Trials by Aidan Thomas. And the exclusive edition of The Darkening comes with an exclusive cover, stencil spread edges signed by the author, foil on the hardcover, and artwork on the end papers. So next month's theme is Tell Me Lies, and it says there are so many different lies of omission, denial, fabrication and exaggeration. But what about the white lies that are told on a daily basis, whether to ourselves or to others? In this box you can expect items inspired by Gilded, Romeo and Juliet, and item inspired by a mix of fandoms. So that sounds like a calendar, but we're not at the right point for a calendar, so maybe bookmarks or something? And a fandom neutral item. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will include the next collectible foiled mythology bookmarks by Grace Huart, and it will also have a gorgeous item that we have never included before. Our feature book of the month is a darkly enchanting fantasy about a morally grey witch, a cursed prince, and a prophecy that ignites their fate-twisted destinies. This Fairy Loot exclusive will have an exclusive cover, ombre sprayed edges, very cool, artwork printed onto the hardcover, I love when they do that, artwork on the end papers, and will come with a signed bookplate and also a letter from the author. So that sounds pretty cool. That was a pretty solid box. Let's have a look and see what Illumicrate have to offer. Oh, this is a bit heavier. Okay, Illumicrate. Can't remember the theme. Oh, Into the Deep. Oh, I forgot. Yes, this has a towel. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Isn't that stunning? Right, okay. Straight on in. Straight on in. There is a bit of paper, which we'll just take out and throw away. Oh my gosh. This is a beach towel. Beneath the Waves Yoshitani, based on the Folk of the Air series. I really don't want to take it out of this bag because I need to... I'm going to have to, because otherwise we can't see what the design is. I'm never getting it back in... Oh, it's quite soft actually. Feels microfiber-esque. Does that make sense? And this thing it's wrapped in is very pretty as well. So, will I ever get it back in this? Probably not. Am I even going to attempt it? No. Definitely bloody not. I just want to open it. It's quite satisfying actually. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Look at it. I don't even know if I'll be able to show like the full thing. I think it's double sided, so you've got like some horses and seahorses. Can you see that? I don't know, I'm behind it. So seahorses, and then if we flip it, 'cause it'll probably be easier, more horses, but mermaid tails. So this is inspired by like the deep or whatever, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's very soft. It's quite warm, and I have a pashmina. We're gonna wear this item think I've lost my marbles. I think I need to go to sleep. Ugh. Nice. So this is me for the rest of the video. Cool. Okay, then we have a box. What's in the box? Is this a glass thing? Did we get told? Yes, it is. It's a glass thing. It is a glass bottle, and don't ask me who it is inspired by. Maybe I will guess from the quote, but as we all know me, it's probably not likely. Read 1,000 books and your words will flow like a river, by Lisa C. Okay, that's quite adorable. I don't know if it'll pick it all up though, because obviously, like, glass. But that's pretty nice, and I love these tops. Which is quite nice. Don't know where that's meant to stay, but probably on the lid. But yeah, that's nice. Nice and breakable, because I'm trusted with breakable things. I think we've got more straws. In an Illumicrate one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we actually freaking do. Okay, cool. These are ombre inspired though, and there's 4. So we have one big one, and then 3 little ones, and they've all got like these ombre colours, which is very cool. And then the black one says Carrier Crow, and then these little ones say things as well, but I don't know if I'll be able to read them to you. But so they're the colours. So the orange one says Golden Eagle, blue is Water Strider, and then this like greeny tealy colour is Winged Serpent. So we have more straws, so I was wondering where my straws went, and then I've got many more. So now I have no excuse for not using a reusable straw. It's an interesting thing. What is this? Tin paper. Oh, okay. Property of Night Spire. Okay, I think I might be being completely thick, but I don't want to break it, so we're gonna look at the spoiler card in a minute and figure out what the heck this is. But will it focus on that? Focus. There you go. So yeah, that's cool. Makes noise. I don't know why. It looks like it's got a seal, like a break here, but I don't want to break it, so we're going to leave that for now. Okay, that's it. We're on to the book. I don't want to finish. Right. The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd Jones. Okay. Ocean will rise, a kingdom will fall. Cool. Well, we've got squiggly stenciled edges. They're pretty funky. I like them a lot, and the blues are quite nice. Have we signed? Have we signed? Are we signed? We are signed, indeed. Under Dust Jacket. Oh, we have artwork. Oh, and we have foiling. Okay, nice. Come back to that. So here are the foilings. Or here is the foil. That's pretty cool. And then, oh god, honestly, running out of room. Under the Dust Jacket art, that's very pretty. Wow, that is a lot of detail. I do quite like that. So cool. Now let's actually find out what this book is about, because again, I've heard of one of these books, which this month is actually pretty cool. Like, at the minute, like, I know next month I'm getting like like I said earlier, 2 editions of Babel. I don't need 2 editions of Babel. I want to know more about other things that are coming out. So well done this month for a Loot and Illumicrate, because I haven't actually heard of any of these books. So that's pretty cool. So this one says, once upon a time the kingdoms of Wales were rife with magic and conflict, and 18-year-old Meryrid is well acquainted with both. As last living water diviner, she can manipulate water with magic, a unique elemental power many would kill to possess. For years, Mer has been running from the prince who bound her into his service and forced her to kill thousands with her magic. Now all Mer really wants is a safe and quiet life far from power and politics. But then Mer's old handler, the King's spymaster, returns with a proposition. Use her powers to bring down the very prince that abused them both. With the help of a fake Earth man, a snarky thief, and a corgi that may or may not be a spy, Mer must decide if she's prepared to run for the rest of her life or to stand and fight for her freedom and peace. Part heist novel, part dark fairy tale, and rich with Welsh legends, The Drowned Woods is an ethereal fantasy perfect for fans of Christian Cashmore and Maria V. Snyder. Okay. No idea who either of those people are either. But that's cool. That sounds amazing. So I'm pretty excited for that one. Okay, so the items we have are Beneath the Waves towel with the artwork done by Yoshitani, inspired by Folk of the Air, which I'm wearing as a beautiful shawl. Then we have the Night Spire travel toothbrush holder, artwork done by No One Designs. So it should open, and I just... Ah! I did it! And it's got a toothbrush in it. This handle is very nice and smooth. Interesting. Now I know what's in it. It's pretty cool and eco-friendly and stuff. I'm actually quite impressed now. Then we have the Flow Like a River water bottle designed by Fez Inkwright. And then we have the Black Sun straw set. Okay, and that's designed by Illumicrate, so that's inspired by Black Sun. That is very, very cool. Love that. So our Illumicrate exclusive edition has a exclusive cover, stenciled edges, reverse dust jacket art, and foil embossing on the hardback. Very cool. Next month's theme is Knowledge is Power, and the feature book of that month is Babel by R.F. Kuang, set against the backdrop of historic Oxford and with an absolutely memorable cast of characters. We fell in love with this impeccably written critique of imperialism and the institutions that uphold it. Our Illumicrate edition is a naked hardcover featuring a redesigned cover inside a slipcase, which sounds bloody incredible. I am looking forward to seeing what they do, and we will obviously compare the Fairy Loot and the Illumicrate, because I'm pretty sure Fairy Loot are doing an edition as well, side by side. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I get a different book, that's pretty cool, but we'll just compare, and that would be pretty cool. We've never done a slipcase edition in our monthly subscription box before, and we are thrilled to make this our first. If you're a fan of the trade cover of Babel, then never fear, our slipcase design bears this in mind. Our edition also features digitally printed edges, contains a bound-in author letter and exclusive bonus content, and is signed by the author. The team at Harper Voyager truly did the most spectacular job with this edition, and we feel so lucky to be able to offer you something this magical as part of our subscription, and we cannot wait for you all to see it. Items this month are inspired by the Atlas 6, Bunny, A Lesson in Vengeance, and Babel. There will also be a fandom-neutral item that was a big hit last year. We've taken inspiration from the cover of Babel for the contents of this month's box, and we love how cohesive everything looks. The August box features a set of Babel character bookmarks with art from Mer Wild, and that's a sneak peek, so that sounds pretty darn cool. So there we go. There is this month's boxes. I have to say, I'm going to go with Illumicrate on this one to win, because all of these items are actually really useful, and the Fairy Loot one is actually obviously pretty solid. I love socks, especially the Fairy Loot socks and the dagger, but I just love the theme of, like, it's into the deep, but it's almost like everything is let's help the planet and be reusable. Maybe I'm looking too deep into that, but that's how I feel it is, like with our towel and our straws and our toothbrush holder and the glass bottle, like, pretty cool. Nothing's plastic, everything is reusable. Love that. So Illumicrate wins this month. Very excited, but otherwise that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Which box do you think wins? Which book do you think I'll like? Let me know in the comments. If you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me a beach ball emoji for this amazing towel. And if you want to see more of me, I do this every month, but this month in particular is a lot of content, so please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. Currently we are in VEDA2, which means I'm uploading every single day in the month of August, and there is a playlist linked down below for you to check out with everything that has previously been uploaded, and I think where this video is going is pretty early on, so there's not a lot in that playlist, but there will be more coming. 31 videos in the month of August, so make sure you come on back and check it all out, because I'm doing this for fun and as an experiment to see if I can do it and as kind of a challenge, but also to like give you more free content. Don't really know, so yeah, subscribe. It's free. Come along with me on my bookish journey and catch me doing weird things all the time. But after August I usually upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so if you want to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise that is everything for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow for yet another video. Still going strong. I'll see you then. Bye.